Alright fam, I am at Planet Rock, Madison Heights. It's a solo day, so I'm just gonna get on some boulders and see how it goes. Alright everyone, I hope you're excited to explore Planet Rock with me. So here you see a little preview of their walls, some really tall sport climbing, and it's a pretty cool gym. I like the color scheme even, it's pretty rad. So the first route you'll see me getting on is a blue V6 Plus on the overhang. It's pretty good crimpy holds for the next couple moves. All of them are very consistent, pretty small, but good enough to use. So you see me moving through those, and I'll get a heel hook set here to move to the next section. I love climbing overhang. At terra firma, there is not an excessive amount of overhung climbing or roof, so whenever I have the chance to get on it elsewhere, I'm really psyched. So you see me sticking that move this time due to where my feet were positioned. It's bizarre how much of a difference it can make where your feet are. So here, for this attempt, you'll see me keep my feet even lower and out to the left. It helps me maintain body position to be able to toe in the whole time. So you see me sticking that, which is the crux move. Just kind of powering over that lip. Definitely feels like a pretty tense body position. Pulling up there. That hold was great, but I was nervous because I didn't know what it'd feel like. I had never seen those holds in a gym before, which is kind of fun. It reminds me of outdoor climbing, where you never really know what to expect from the holds. In the gym, when you're climbing the same holds over and over, you get a feel for them, and it makes it easier to get on sites and flashes, but it's pretty cool to climb that. So psyched I managed to get at the top. I was feeling pretty pumped, but gotta keep that psych high. So next I scoped out a orange V7, which looked fun and pretty dynamic, and I thought would be a natural step up in difficulty. Once again, just awesome to be on overhang. I just love the opportunity to climb powerful holds. I find that outside bouldering, a lot of the time it's overhung, just because that's the natural formation of a boulder. So it's great to be able to climb that. So actually I had to readjust my hand there. I hit that hold rather low. Getting my feet set. This next hold felt really far and very bad. It was slopey and there was really nowhere to grab it. I tried to hit it where the chalk was, hoping that that would be the sweet spot, but it felt just slopey. I immediately came off. That climber you see on the screen now is called Noah. He's called Noah. His name is Noah. He's an awesome guy and a local climber who climbs at Madison Heights. I was able to meet him, talk beta, and just about climbing and training for a while, which was really fun. The route he's on is a V9 that I did later try because he made it look so fun. Giving the V7 another burn here, you see me hit that big move, get the heel locked, and transition into the undercling to throw my right hand up. And from there, I'm still trying to figure out the correct footing because it seems to me that that next hold is just so bad. I stuck for maybe a second there, but it seemed preposterous to hold my body weight on it. What's interesting is that the moves leading up to this were so doable. Maybe if they spanned big reaches, they still were doable. This next move just felt completely, maybe 3 or 4 grades harder than the rest of the movement, which I guess balances out to a 7. Thankfully, Noah told me later that he hadn't seen anyone send it, so that makes me feel a little better. So what you see me testing now is the start to the V9 that Noah was working on. It looked rad. I kept seeing him hit the crux, and I had to work on it. So I ditched the orange V7 and hopped right on. So starting low, you're on some very crimpy holds, hitting a solid right hand, and I actually close crimped this because of the next move. Reaching out left, you hit a pretty horrendous side pull, and you need to toss your weight all the way out right. The move feels huge. Thankfully, the right hand you're going to is great, so if you're able to hit it, you're set, but it's very difficult to generate power off of those crimps, particularly the left side pull. Felt pretty nuts. So I just worked the beginning, made the movement feel a little more comfortable, and started to understand the beta more. You see me getting set here, and I hit it, so I'm pretty psyched. That move was definitely first crux. Moving into the left pinch and jumping out there, I did make a small mistake by not switching my feet and getting my right foot on for that throw out right. You wouldn't think it'd make that much of a difference, but here I use that very beta, and I'm able to stick it. It's an awesome move, feet cutting, just holding 2 pinches. It's hard to get better than that if you're climbing indoors. And here we hit crux number 2. I was unable to get my foot out and feeling a bit tired. So here's a V7 that Noah is giving a burn here. Some red holds, you go out left and hit that. And this next move is so interesting. It's a Gaston, a complete Gaston, but your weight wants to cut out when you hit it. So I'm giving the 9 another burn here. Jumping out, catching those pinches, but I do take a fall. This is me working the next section in isolation. I keep giving it burns in the beginning, and I'm starting to realize I'm losing energy. So I just want to get the movement down to hopefully send. Trying to feel out a heel hook there. It just feels pretty far, and my heel does not want to stay on. So once again, working that movement. This time I opt for a high foot, and it feels awesome. Unfortunately, the next move, crossing under, does feel extremely difficult. But I was psyched to now have beta from the first crux through the second. So here, giving it a burn, working that beginning crimpy section. I still can't believe how bad that side pull is, but psyched that I got the move down. Hitting the pinches, getting my right foot set, going out, just getting tired. I fall there. Here's Noah back on the V7, the Gaston move. That is pretty intense. He almost hit that next undercling. It's a bit more of a natural way to hit a hold just because going left into an undercling is not nearly as bizarre as that first right Gaston move. So I'm giving it a whirl here. My feet came off entirely, so I decided to come down. It's a waste of energy. I should keep my feet on the wall. We're just talking beta there, trying to figure out the best way to be able to hit this crux. And I actually decided to give this yellow one a whirl here. So it was unmarked. My estimation is that maybe it was around a V6. So fun, really dynamic. So you'll see me just jumping there. Pretty good holds. It's just really dynamic and powerful. So getting set there. I do make a fatal error and match there. There is a good crimp out left that I did not see. Moving the undercling, and I'm starting to definitely feel fatigued here, but boom, jumping up there. That first move is a dyno. It's kind of hard to tell as well, but really awesome dyno. Moving to the crimps to get ready for the crux once more. I could not reach that foot. I finally get it left and able to switch, but that drained quite a lot of energy out of me. I am definitely feeling the previous climbing as well. Love that first move. It's feeling really controlled now. I'm definitely bringing out the try hard. You definitely see me getting tired and falling there. Go stick that foot. Get that next hold, and this time I opt to go out and actually use the crimp. Walking my feet up. Next holds weren't too bad. I think for those are not too bad either. Feet up. There's one last huge move. I was incredibly pumped, so I do fall. All right, fam. The battery is dying as I listen to audiobooks the whole way over here. So I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 more climbs, wrap it up. But this has been a pretty rad gym. It's a good time. Climbers here are sick too. So, all right, peace, much love.